Hey everyone, my name is Sarah, and this poem is called Depression. What is depression? Other than a lifelong lesson. Why does it happen? When we sail on the ship led by our captain. How do you stop it, they ask? Because it can surely last. Well, I did research, you see, to find my own lost key. Since I was a child, I ran pretty wild. I remember at 8, not being able to be happy, so I had to be fake. I remember one day at school, saying I was such a tool. I looked at the ground and said, I would rather be dead. My friend back then smiled, unable to face the denial. She hugged me instead, while I wept in my bed. How does this happen so young, when at that age we should be having fun? I tried to kill myself that week, but apparently I didn't win that streak. I ran away from school that day and ran out in front of a bus, but it swayed. They said God doesn't exist. Boy, I was mad at him for stopping that first. I couldn't take any more, so I kept running out the school doors. There was no such thing as help, so I would receive the belt. I got put into counseling. Under the microscope, I went bouncing. So many questions they asked, but I wasn't putting anyone on blast. I had to pretend instead that these thoughts left my head. As the years passed by, the feeling of wanting to die never truly left. They hurt deeper instead. Then came the day of reckoning, when I was on the school swing. I decided to run away forever, to find a place to feel better. No one could find me, except my stepmom and dad hiding in the tree. This time they called the cops, hoping this would make me stop. When the officer detained me, I warned him to let go of me. He never let me go, so I bit his hand like a chokehold. All I remember was seeing blood. Then came the ambulance flood. Off to the hospital they took me, as I looked out the window asking why me. When the doctors came into the room, he asked my parents what brought on this doom. No one had a straight answer, so off to the locked room I went like Prancer. Today the depression no longer plagues me, but it hurts to see it all around me. The kids these days have it even worse. Social media is a blessing and a curse. Research has taught me that what we see in a day was shown to people in a lifetime in the 1960s. We are overexposed to media. What happened to read an encyclopedia? I love technology, I must say, but we need to find a balance to help the world's ways. Too much sadness is no good. Not everyone makes it out of depression hood. So how do we solve this problem today? Make more mental health awareness days.